Okay, this is music theory, practicing all the secondary dominants from chord 5. I chose C major. I don't know if I'm doing this right or if I'm doing this wrong because, I reached out to someone. I am gonna get tutoring. But when I asked my classmates, like, hey, does anybody have a picture from the board? Nobody replied to me. So, this is what I'm gonna submit. And if it's wrong, I am sorry, but there's really nothing else I can do. So, yeah, I'm just gonna try it. This is the 1 chord of C major. Do, mi, so, mi, do. And then the 5 chord of C major is sol, ti, re, ti, sol. And then that's what I based the secondary dominants off of, that 5 G major chord, because it's the 5 of C major. So this is the first one. Re, fa, la, fa, re, so, ti, re, ti, so, re, fa, la, fa, re. That is the 5 of 2. I got that by the 5 chord of G. The 5 chord of C major is G major, and then the 2 chord of G major is ACE. On to the next one. Mi, so, ti, so, mi, so, ti, re, ti, so, mi, so, ti, so, mi, so, ti, re, ti, so. That is the 5 of 3 chord. This is because the 5 chord of C is G major, and then the 3 chord of G major is B, D, and F sharp. On to the next one. Fa, la, do, la, fa, so, ti, re, ti, so, fa, la, do, la, fa, so, ti, re, ti, so. That is the 5 of 4. I got this again because the 5 chord of C major is G, and then the 4 chord of G major is C, E, and G. On to the next one. So, ti, re, ti, so, so, ti, re, so, ti, so, so, ti, re, 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 ti, so. This is the 5 of 5 chord. This is because the 5 chord of C is G major, and then the 5 chord of G is D, F sharp, and A. On to the next one. La, do, mi, do, la, so, so, ti, re, ti, so, la, la, do, mi, do, la, so, ti, re, ti, so. That is the 5 of 6 chord, because it's the 5 chord of C major is G major, and then the 6 chord of G major is E, G, and B. And now the final one. Ti, re, fa, re, ti, so, ti, re, ti, so, ti, re, fa, re, ti, so, ti, re, ti, so, so, ti, re, ti, so, ti, re, fa. That is the 5 of the diminished 7 chord. The 5 chord of C is G, and then the diminished 7 chord of G is F sharp, A, and C. And those are all the secondary dominants of the major key. This is music theory practicing the secondary dominant chords in harmonic minor. I now switched gears, and we are in the key of A harmonic minor. So the 1 chord is La, Do, Mi, Do, La, A, C, E. And now the 5 chord of that is an E major chord. Do, Mi, So, Mi, Do. Or in this case, because we're in the minor key, Mi, Si, Ti, Si, Mi, which makes it harmonic minor. I'm going to try this, and we're going to see where it goes. So here's our first chord. Re, Fa, La, Fa, Re. Mi, Si, Ti, Si, Mi. Re, Fa, La, Fa, Re. Mi, Si, Ti, Si, Mi. That is the 5 of 2, and that's because the 5 chord of A minor is E major, and then the 2 chord of E major is F sharp, A, and C sharp. On to the next one. Mi, Si, Ti, Si, Mi. 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 That's my fault. I did that one wrong. So we're going to try again. Because the first chord is in the key of E major. So it's, Mi, So, Ti, So, Mi. And then it would be Mi, Si, Ti, Si, Mi. Mi, So, Ti, So, Mi. That's the 5 of 3 chord. The 5 chord of A minor is E major, and then the 3 chord of E major is G sharp, B, and D sharp. On to the next one. Fa, La, Do, La, Fa. Mi, Si, Ti, Si, Mi. Fa, La, Do, La, Fa. Mi, Si, Ti, Si, Mi. That is the 5 of 4 chord. The 5 chord of A minor is E major, and then the 4 chord of E major is A, C sharp, and E. On to the next one. Sol, Ti, Re, Ti, Sol. Mi, Si, Ti, Si, Mi. Sol, Ti, Re, Ti, Sol. Mi, Si, Ti, Si, Mi. That is the 5 of 5 chord, because the 5 chord of A minor is E major, and then the 5 chord of E major is B, D sharp, and F sharp. On to the next one. La, Do, Mi, Do, La. Mi, Si, Ti, Si, Mi. La, Do, Mi, Do, La. Mi, Si, Ti, Si, Mi. That is the 5 of 6 chord, because the 5 chord of A minor is E major, and then the 6 chord of E major is C sharp, E, and G sharp. And now finally the last chord. Ti, Re, Fa, Re, Ti. I think that was wrong. I'm just gonna check. Oh, my bad. Ti, Re, Fa, Re, Ti. Mi, Si, Ti, Si, Mi. Ti, Re, Fa, Re, Ti. Mi, Si, Ti, Si, Mi. That is the 5 of 7 chord, because the 5 chord of A minor is E major, and then the 7 chord of E major is D sharp, F sharp, and A. And those are all the secondary dominants for harmonic minor. Alrighty, so we are going to go through the sight reading process for sight reading 831. Try and do my sight readings better, because I need to work harder. So we're going to do it. So I'm going to first clap the rhythm. Pretty straightforward. It's in 3/4. I'll keep the beat with my foot, and then I'll clap the rhythm. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a pickup. Just kidding. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. Now, I know this is supposed to modulate. I already kind of looked at this ahead of time. So, I kind of have a rough idea of what I think it does. So, the first, technically 3 measures, including the pickup, I believe is in A flat major. So, it's T, La, Si, Mi, Re, Do. Do would be A flat. Ti, Do, La. And then here I think it switches to C major with me turning into Ma because there's still an E flat. Everything else though is natural. So instead of Fa for the D, it would be Re. So we go from Do, La, Re, Ma, Ti, B natural, Do is C, Re, Re, Do, Do. So now I'm going to go over the intervals. And then I might occasionally tap the note on the piano to make sure I'm right. Ti, La, Si, Mi. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Do, 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 do. So there, I guess I'll talk through what I just did. So I resolved the C, so I went Si, La, La, Mi. Okay, so now I'll try it in context. Ti, La, Si, Mi, Re, Do, Ti, Do, La, Re, La, Re, La, Re. I'm going to start on the Do. Do, La, Re, Ma, Ti. Do, Re, Re, Do, Do. Re, Ma, Re, Re, Ma. So there, because we have that one E flat, I'm assuming it's just an accidental because there's no minor key. The only minor key that has like 1 flat is D minor, and that has B flat, but the B's here are natural, so that's leading me to think that this is just an accidental. I'm hoping that's the case. So, and we just talked about Ma too, so like it can't be a coincidence, right? But instead of Re, Mi, Ti, sorry, it'd be Re, Mi, Ti. It's re, ma, ti, because that B is natural and not flat like the key signature says. All right, I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna keep the beat in the subdivision, I think, but I want to do solfege too, but I don't know how to do ma. Like, what is ma? Because I can't do this because that's re. And I can't cut my hand because that's la. All right, so we're just going to do beat and subdivision. We'll compromise. So I'm going to start at the beginning, which is the portion in A flat major, and then modulate to C major. Let's give it a shot. I'll count in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Ti, la, si, mi, re. I didn't go high enough. Ti, la, si, mi, si, la, mi. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and I'm not gonna do subdivision. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Ti, la, si, mi, re, do, ti, do, la, re. All right, so we're gonna go back and fix that interval. Do, la, re, do, la, re, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, la, re, do, la, re. Okay, beginning again. 1, 2, 3, 1. Ti, la, si, ti, 1, 2. Ti, la, si, mi, re, do, ti, do, la, re, ma, ti. I didn't go down low enough. This is hard, but I'm still going to keep recording because this is the process, and this is a process, and I'm going to figure it out. Do, do, la, re, do, la, re. I keep thinking it's slower, but it's higher. Do, la, re, do, la, re. Okay. And then do, la, re, ma, ti, do. Okay. I'm gonna try again. Gotta keep going. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Ti, la, si, mi, re, do, ti, do, la, re, ma, ti, do, re, do, do. See? We got it. I'm going to do it one more time for good luck. That should be my new thing, doing things one more time for good luck. It is almost St. Patrick's Day after all, although I'm German, English, and Swiss. Sorry, Dr. H. 1, 2. Ti, la, si, mi, re, do, ti, do, la, re, ma, ti, do, re, do, do. There we go. Alrighty, it's time for sight reading round 2. And now we're doing sight reading number 832. Saul and the Witch at Endor. There are no words, but that's what it says. So we're gonna do it. Of course it's by Purcell. Do you like Purcell? I think you like Purcell. Something tells me you do. Let's see here. We are in the key of 4 flats. And obviously this one modulates as well. So I did look at this a little bit prior to me coming down here just to see where, in fact, it does modulate. And I've kind of come to this conclusion. So for the first 2 measures, it is in F minor. And that's because you begin on the tonic for a minor key, which is La, which is F. And then you still have C La, which is E natural to F. So that could indicate harmonic minor instead of natural minor, which is So La. And then there was like some D's in there, but I think that's in transition to the modulation. F minor is the relative minor to A flat major, which has 4 flats in the key signature. So I think for the first 2 measures, it is in F minor. And then after the half note in measure 3, I believe it modulates to C major. And here's why. The C's are natural, B's are natural, E's are natural, and the D's are natural. And yeah, we still have A flats, but even, like, I feel like it's just an accidental kind of thing. I'm gonna play it on the piano just to see if my hunch is correct. If not, obviously, we're gonna have to change it. It might only modulate to C major for, like, a measure, because then that A flat comes back in, and that could be Do. And I might, but then we'll just see. We'll see. So I'm going to play the first 2 measures. So it's La, Rest. Now this is where I think it modulates. Rest. Oopsie. Oh wait, that's an E flat. So it'd be... Something tells me it might modulate back there, because that doesn't sound right to be in C major to me. So it might go for the modulation. Fall for me, so do do. Modulate back here to if it begins on A flat, it might be A flat major. So then it'd be do, ti, do. If F is La, ma, fa, sol, fi. This is weird. And then, but then it goes. Okay, we're going to make some adjustments because I think I'm partially wrong on this. I think I'm going to move you over here, and then I'm going to take my iPad down so I can write in these changes. But I do think it modulates C major for a little bit. I do think that part is true. However, I think it modulates briefly. I think when it goes back to that A flat, it modulates to A flat major. it makes sense in regards to the key signature, and it makes sense in regards to the beginning of the next kind of like phrase / sequence. So I'm going to put A flat major, and then I'm just going to quickly label the solfege in. So it would be do, Ti, do, and then it would be, if F is la, go down a third, should be so, fa. But since it's raised, it would be fi, so, la, so, la, si, not fi. I was wrong on that. So it would be do, ti, do, fi, sol, la, si. That makes more sense because it's a half step. And it's adding a little bit of color into the sight reading. Do, ti, do, fi, sol, si, sol, la, si. And then I think it modulates back to C major. Maybe. Dun, 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 dun. Because there's that A flats in there, and then the E flat. C. So then if that's do, this would be T. Ti, ti, mi, mi. Ti, do, ti, si, fi, mi, mi. Or if I kept it in C major, it would be so, do, do, so, la. But that's not in the key of C major. So, la. That's a whole step. This is only a half step. And there's no way I think we can lower. Oh, wait, it'd be so, low. I think la lowered is low. So, low. So, ma, re, do, do. I don't know. That seems like too many accidentals for it to be considered in a major key. And, like, yeah, it kind of resolves, but it doesn't sound like, if it was, sorry, that would seem to me like it's major, but since it gives it a little bit of color, so I'm going to change this too. I don't think the ending part is in major. So I'm going to rewrite the solfege, because I think it kind of continues in that A flat major / F minor kind of key. Obviously they both have 4 flats. It's just a matter of like where the solfege is placed. So then if we end on C, this would be T. T, T, T. What am I looking at? Oh, yeah. Ti, ti, mi, mi. Ti, do, ti. And then the E flat would be so. Ti, la, so. Ti, so. And then since that D is raised, it'd be fi, mi, mi to end it. I think I'm going to stick with that. That makes the most sense to me. I'm hoping it's somewhat right. Oh, why did I write it down there? I'm silly. Hang on. Please hold. Already this video is about 10 minutes, but this is the process. And, oh, I did not mean to do that. Undo, where's the undo button? There we go. And I think showing the full process is showing the full process. So, you know, I'm just trying to keep it real, keeping it real since 02. That's when I was born. Yes, I'm 21. And many people don't think I look 21. Anyways, enough of me ranting. Let's go through this process. So we have, I need to like zoom in enough so I can see it. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna tilt you. Oh, I'm so sorry you fell. She's a little blurry. Focus. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna go over, well, I'm gonna clap the rhythm first. So we're in 4/4, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3. Rest. Two. Okay. This one's going to be a tricky one. And I think I messed the one up because it looks like it is a 16th note and not an 8th note. I thought it was bum bum, but it looks like it's... But wait, that wouldn't make sense because it's in the same measure then. No, I was right. It is an 8th note. Okay. So we're going to scan the intervals now. La. Oh, my screen. La, si, do. Oh. La, si, do, ti, do, ti, ti, do, di, do, do, di, di, re. Now C major. Do, ti, do, do, fa, mi, so, do, do. Do, ti, do, fi, sol, la, si, ti, mi, ti, do, ti, sol, fi, mi, sol, fi, mi. All right, this does make a lot more sense, I think. I'm going to kind of scan through the intervals again. We're just going to keep going. La, si, do, do, ti, do, si, do, so, do, si, do, la, si, do, ti, do, ti, ti, do, di, do, di, di, re, do, ti, do, ti, do, ti, do, do, fa, mi, so, do, 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 ti, do, fi, do, fi, do, fi, do, fi, sol, la, si, ti, mi, ti, do, ti, sol. this is gonna be hard. But we're gonna try. Oh, goodness, stretch. Okay, let's give this a shot. 1, 2, 3. La, si, la, si. Do. Damn it. Sorry. Now you know what it's really like. Why I practice solfege, and you. This is why I don't want you to see my process, because I curse at myself a lot. I apologize. Let's try that again. Si, do. Okay. 1, 2, 3. La, si, la, si. Do, do, ti, do, ti, ti, do, ti, do, di, di, re, do, ti, do, do, fa, fa. Shoot. Ugh. Okay. Again. We're gonna go slower. 1, 2, 3. La, si, la, si. Do, ti, do, ti, ti, do, di, di, re. Do, ti, do, do, fa, mi. So, so, do, do. Do, ti, do, fi. So, la, si. Ti, ti, mi, mi. Ti, do, ti, so. Ti, so, fi, mi, mi. Okay, that was a lot better. We're gonna try again. I want to see if I can make it all the way through without stopping for a pitch. It's just that do, fi. Do, fi. Do, fi. Do, fi. I was right. Do, fi. Okay. 1, 2, 3. La, si, la, si. Do, ti, do, ti, ti, do, di. Shoot. Do, di, e. Okay. 1, 2, 3. La, si, la, si. Do, ti, do, ti, ti, do, di, di, re. I went up to me. Oh my gosh. Do, do, di. Okay. 1, 2, 3. La, si, la, si. Do, ti, do, ti, ti, do, di, di, re. Do, ti, do, do, fa, mi. So, so, do, do. Do, ti, do, fi. So, la, si. Ti, ti, mi, mi. Ti, do, ti, so, so, fi, mi, mi. Yay! There we go. I had one note check, but overall I felt like that was a lot better. So, there we go. This is going to be Performance Canon 42 by Caldara. We are in the key of 5 sharps, And after listening to it, after I played it on the piano, I believe we are in the key of B major. So B is going to be down.